We're back with Ivana. Am I pronouncing that correctly?
Yeah.
Nice to see you.
You too.
So, for folks who aren't familiar with you, could you tell us where you're from and how you started tattooing?
I'm from Slovakia, and I started tattooing just after I finished school, pretty much. My friend, she decided to open the tattoo shop, and she asked me whether I would like to try something like that, and I did, you know. I started to practice on my friends and on my family, and that's how I got into it. So pretty much just after school, I never did anything else except that.
You've only tattooed?
Only tattoo. That was just like really coincidence. It came to me, and I just went for it.
So are you completely self-taught?
Yeah. I never had any formal training, nothing like that.
So
I was just drawing for fun since I was a kid, pretty much. That's all.
What was the first tattoo that you ever did?
It was for one girl, little ornamental thing. It took me maybe 2 hours to do, because I'm very precise, so I have to have exactly like how I wanted it. And she went to Whirlpool the same night because I didn't know how to take care of it. And after like 4 days, she lost it all. And actually, it looked like a branding. She just had like a little scar there.
It fell out.
Yeah. But I remember the first tattoo, so yeah.
So are you still in contact with this girl?
No,
Have you seen it since? No,
I didn't.
I'm curious to see what it would look like.
Yeah.
So your tattoo style is very graphic, illustrative style. How did you come about that? Did you just start right out the gate like that? Or?
No, my style is actually constantly changing. Even till now, I'm tattooing for, I don't know, maybe like 12 years, maybe even more, but it's always changing. It could be slightly changes now lately because I'm kind of have already like my style.
Right.
But I started to do for the first few years just black and gray. Actually, I enjoy black and gray a lot.
Which is completely different.
I know
this is what you're doing.
Yeah, it's completely different.
Yeah.
And I was doing lots of black work, and then I started to do a little bit shading, and then I was attracted more and more to color. So I started.
Was there any event that changed your mind about black and gray? No, you just wanted to start blasting in some color?
Not as such, but I like all different styles, and I always want to experiment because I don't want to stick only to one thing. So for me, it was just like a natural process, I guess. Yeah.
Cool. So the tattoos you're doing now, are they your designs, or do people bring them to you? Or is it a little bit of both?
I do all my designs.
All
now.
Your own designs?
Yeah. But how I work, it depends. Sometimes I just I draw sketch or whatever, but not so lately. I work pretty much from the references. I like it actually do it on the spot. So, for example, tattoo I did today, this girl, she came, she wanted to get a bird. I just need to know the name of the bird, and then I just make it up.
And that's it, right on the spot?
That's all I need, yeah. So I will look for the reference for the bird, for example, kind of like what position I would like. And it also depends what part of body is it. And I just do my references, and if I see the person, I get better feel, and that's how I do it. That's why I don't really prepare my stuff too much beforehand. So for me, it's a lot above feel, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you listen to music while you're tattooing?
Yeah, I do.
Does that help?
I love music, so absolutely, but it's not something like my inspiration or nothing like that. I just love to listen to music, of course.
What do you like for music?
Okay, so for example, for tattooing, I like loungy. Sometimes I want to listen just rock. Sometimes I want to listen hip hop. So it all depends on my mood. I'm actually listening to my music according to my mood.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like variety in my life, like everything. So I like lots of different things. Yeah.
So how long have you been tattooing?
I think
professionally.
Professionally, maybe around 10 years, roughly. Yeah. Maybe even more, 10, 12 years, something like that.
So we've got a question in from the folks that are watching. They'd like to know what your favorite places to tattoo.
Favorite place is forearm.
I think they mean location as in
what
part of the world?
Oh, what part of the world? It really depends because for example, love to tattoo here. I love to tattoo in Los Angeles if I'm in Long Beach. I love to tattoo in Birmingham. I enjoy tattooing in France, so it really depends.
Do you know?
But every place, I must say, every place has different feel for me. But now I'm choosing if for example, is it new place, then of course I never know. But especially I'm always coming back to places I feel very like, for example, inspired, or it has good feel for me. Because every shop is different, every energy is different. So,
do you think the client? Is there a difference in clientele from country to country?
No, not as such. I would say because now pretty much clients give me free hand, so I can do whatever I like. They can give me a little bit of the guidance, but they are kind of open-minded, so I like it. It's good. They know my style, so that's probably what they're after, so it's easy. You know?
That's great.
Yeah. So I myself have really good clients. So.
How long have you had the freedom to be able to do that?
Okay, it has changed maybe for the past 1-2 years, to be honest.
Is it?
Yeah. So it's now I feel really satisfied because this is exactly what I always wanted to do. Like really just have my freedom. If someone tells me what they want and they just leave it up to me, and then I feel I can really create it. I like to do corporation or maybe like a fusion from what my clients want and what I want, and just somehow meet in between. But I will still do my thing.
How